Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. Today's Monday and it's currently 6:45 in the morning. As you guys can see back there, I got Mr. President here with me. Mr. President. Mr. President. Hey, bud. So it looks a little different this week because usually during this time, he's on his way to his grandma's for daycare for the day, but they're actually on a trip to Brazil this week, so we won't have our usual daycare. So what we did was we have a friend in the neighborhood that he's gonna go over this week, but it'll be his first time with someone else that's not his grandma. So this is kind of our first time with I guess, different daycare, but I guess we'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting. So as you guys know, I work from home full time, so I have a little bit more flexibility to take him to daycare and stuff. So I guess you can say my work hours are typical 9 to 5, but I usually start my day around 8:30. And so he woke up this morning at 5:30, so his first nap should be around 9. And he'll probably sleep for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'll probably take him over to our friend's house right after his first nap, and that'll kind of give me a chance to get some work done and have some of my meetings. I always knew kids made a mess, but I didn't realize until I became a dad and had a kid, I didn't realize dude, the house just gets messy all the time. I mean, this is just from 5 minutes. It's just there's just toys everywhere, and just it's just a constant battle. And you know what? It's completely fine, because as long as Mr. President is having fun. Mr. President, are you having fun? Yeah? 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 As long as he's having fun, we're all good, and we can just clean this up anytime. So, let your kids have fun. Yeah, guys, I used to be really nervous about solo parenting without my wife here, because I just feel I just don't know what to do. But now I really enjoy it. It's my bonding time with him. And it's actually been really nice because, I feel nowadays he still prefers his mom over me. But, when I do get to do solo parenting time with him, I really get a chance to chill with him and bond with him. And I feel he enjoys my presence. So it's been fun. It's been fun. What are you doing? My boy just started walking a few weeks ago. So we're gonna practice his walk. There you go, bud. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whee! All right, guys. It's about 8:50 right now. I'm about to go put him down for his first nap, and hopefully he stays asleep for 2 hours, hour and a half maybe. That way I can start my day, get some work done, and before I take him to daycare. But let's see how this goes. It always feels good when he goes down the first time and you don't have to fight him because he's so tired. But yeah, I'm about to eat some breakfast now and start some work. So I'm making breakfast, and I usually make the same breakfast kind of every single day. It's 3 whole eggs and some yogurt. This is the yogurt I have. It's a low-fat yogurt. But I usually have the same breakfast every single day, and I have it with some granola too. I don't really know how to cook, but I do know how to make my breakfast. But yeah, usually my wife cooks for me. So I had to pause on the cooking because I don't know if you guys can hear, but the baby's crying. It's been 5 minutes, so I have to go try to put him down again. So it took me 5 minutes to put him down again. Sometimes he gets up and he needs to little extra cuddles before he goes to bed. But it seems like he's down, and I can check actually through the Nanit app. For everyone who doesn't know what the Nanit app is, it's basically just an app where we have a camera installed above his crib, and we can see him. And the app kind of tells you if he's crying, or it tracks his breathing too. And it's all real time through Wi-Fi, so I can see him from anywhere. But yeah, it seems like he's down now, which is good. I'm about to eat some breakfast and then kind of start my day with work. And yeah, get through some meetings before I take him to daycare. Hopefully he sleeps till, right now it's like 9:15, 9:20. Hopefully he sleeps till, at least like 10:30 or 11. That way I can take him over to daycare and then, I have kind of the whole day to keep working. But it'd be really bad if he woke up before 11 because I have meetings until then. So, hopefully he can stay asleep. So, a lot of people tell me that, oh man, you work from home, you can just watch your kid. That's no big deal. I don't think you guys understand. It's a lot of work to if you actually want to get some work done, it's a little difficult. It's pretty difficult to watch the kid and get things done, especially if you're by yourself, because especially at his age right now, he just turned 1 and he's starting to walk. He's kind of getting into literally everything. And so trying to watch him, and then also when he needs that attention, it's almost impossible to get things done unless, obviously when he's napping, kind of like right now. But it's pretty difficult to do that without having someone full time kind of just watching him. So yeah, man, it's really not that easy to just oh man, you work from home. It's we're still working, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean we're not working, So, it's definitely a lot harder than people think it is. All right, guys, I just finished up a couple meetings for the morning. I got Mr. President over here up and ready to go from his nap. He took about a 2-hour nap. I put him down around 9 this morning, and then he woke up really short, 10:50, right before 11. So it was about a 2-hour nap, which is that's pretty good for him. But I'm about to take him over to daycare for the day. It's gonna be our friend's house across the street, but I'm a little nervous because this is gonna be kind of his first time going. It's actually gonna be his second time going to someone else other than his grandma. So he's got really bad stranger danger, and hopefully he doesn't. It's gonna be his first time meeting our friend today, so hopefully he's not gonna be too sad and doesn't cry a lot because that'll make me sad. But I guess we'll have to see how this goes.
Good job.
All right, guys. Well, I just dropped him off at daycare, and man, that was so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. So much more sad. He didn't cry or anything, but I dropped him off and I was walking out the door, and he was just kind of sitting there looking at me where are you going? You know what I mean? Man, that hurt the soul. That really hurt. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. I got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna head back to work. But hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.